Me? Yeah, Susan's did it. To come. Right, yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, sure.
Had like normal school desks, same ones I had in high school. Although we did start switching them out for ones that would actually recline and stuff, which is really comfy. And those ones, the desk was actually just an ad higher. Pretty cool. Yep. Actually, we never had the ones that opened. We had the newer, cheaper plastic ones that just had the giant screens. No, it's kind of like this whole thing. It was basically the same thing as when it popped open, but it just had like a hole in the front.
It's
Yeah.
not a walk. So how many do you
And middle school, we started taking the plastic stuff about the end of what I had, like close to the
First of all, I'm going to go through the roll because we're supposed to have like the final registrar's list today, and there's a good chance when we start voting people's names. Finding out who's coming to class and stuff like that. Patrick Beck, Matthew Brissett, Morgan Cannon, Sarah Dalton. Wait, if you have an assumed name or an alternate name, or if you're not putting your name on, please raise your hand. Shiva Deverna, Carrie Donovan, Michelle Hahn, Kyla Forbes, Anjan Cole.
You can call me Coco.
I can call you.
Coco, if you want.
Okay.
Kokoro.
Do you have a preference?
Problem?
Do you have a preference?
Yeah.
Which name you get called?
Okay. No. No.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Jeff Laguna. After all these years, you still look a lot like Tommy Trojan over here. Don't you have an ID? Suta Lahavovich? Lahavovich.
Yeah.
Sarah McCluskey? David Orenstein? Sophia Ozar? Richard Partridge? Also still looks like Tommy Trojan. You don't have your photo? You look alike.
Oh, I thought that, oh man, I
thought I was just being a good Trojan, that's all.
Okay. Nicholas Biska. Samantha Resnick.
Sam Rasnick.
Sam Resnick. Grace Suzaki. Catherine Shutt.
Katie Schutz.
Katie Schutt. Maria Siciliano. Michelle Villarreal. And Felicia Whitman. Anybody that whose name I didn't call is here? Anybody whose name anybody not here whose name I didn't call? Okay. Any questions about papers? Maria.
He knows this is a plan.
She volunteered.
Well, no, I asked a question about what's the difference between an age effect, a cohort effect, and a time effect. And I know a cohort effect would be like the baby boomers or people born in the Great Depression. But I'm not sure about the others. I think a time effect, I was just reading something like everyone's alive for the World Trade Tower or something. Anyway, you can answer the rest of it. I'm done. So what's like an age effect and what's a time effect?
An age effect is what an effect that's due to your chronological age, and therefore presumably is related to where you are in the life course and the developmental effect. So between age effect and cohort effect, the essential, an easy way to kind of think about the essential difference is that as you get older, if it is an age effect, as you get older, you'll change and you'll become more like the people you know now who are older. So when you get to your parents' age, at least on those dimensions, you'll be something more like your parents than you are now. It's cohort effect because it's related to when you were born and the era that you grew up in, and when you formed your personality and values and identity and all that. You'll always be the same. But you'll be different than people born at other times. So it's a key source of reasons why older and younger people at any given time will be different from one another, other than developmental aging.
And a time effect?
Time effects are harder, and actually we'll spend more time on it next week.
On our papers, so we won't worry about that.
So you don't have to worry about it so much for the paper. It would be a simple answer.
Okay.
But you were right. I mean, like a general thing is that, in principle, a time effect would be something that happens at a particular point in time, and everybody is different after that than they were before that, regardless of cohort, regardless of age. So something happens, and everybody changes. I think I'll stop there. And probably like I suppose in recent events, the trade towers would probably be a pretty good example. I think it's also an interesting example of, the media kept saying that the world changed on September 11th, 2001. I think a more psychological perspective and probably a more accurate statement would be that our perception of the world changed. The world is probably the same, well, except for the towers. It wasn't hugely different on the 11th as it was on the 10th, but our perception of safety in the United States and what was going on in the world changed radically. So, another example of how we live in the world as we perceive it and what the world is actually is. How we think we do.
Thanks.
I feel myself stepping off a deep philosophical cliff.